Big cities and small towns all across the country are feeling the pain of the Great Recession, but few have been dealt as bad a hand as Las Vegas. Get it? Hand, Vegas. For decades, the oasis in the desert has been the symbol of money, materialism, and excess. But today, the capital of American gambling is facing long odds on its future. Get it? Odds, Vegas? Okay. Despite recent upticks in gambling and tourism revenue, Vegas is down on its luck with unemployment at 15%. Hotel vacancy is near 20%, and the city has the highest foreclosure rate in the nation. Couple that with a rising airfares and fewer tourists with money to burn, and you have a microcosm of an American economy desperate for a winning streak. Mayor Oscar Goodman joins me live from Las Vegas. Mayor Goodman, it's great to have you here. It looks like
Hi, Cenk. How are you doing?
Good, good. It looks like Vegas is in a little bit of trouble here. You saw those daunting numbers. Tell me why that's not true.
No, the way you made it sound, Cenk, you're writing our obituary. Don't even go there. Forget about that.
I'm going there.
Everything's coming back. The tourism is returning to us. There's no question about it. We've had 12 months of increase as far as our visitation is concerned. You say that there's a 20% vacancy, but that means there's an 80% occupancy, which is the envy of every tourism destination in the world. Our average daily rate for the rooms is returning. So don't write us off. We're in good shape. This weekend, even I, the mayor of the great city of Las Vegas, had a hard time getting a reservation in a restaurant because we had so many people at the SEMA convention here.
All right, Mayor Goodman, let me show you some home prices in Vegas to give you a sense of what I think might be the trouble. In 2000, the median price for existing homes was $130,000. In 2005, it jumped all the way up to $285,000. But now in 2010, it's even lower than it was 10 years ago at $123,000. Now, that's your base. That's your base for, you know, property taxes, education, and everything you spend on the government. Isn't that a sign of enormous trouble?
Well, no, you know, we have to address the issues. There's no question about that. But the truth of the matter is it's really a place that is a great buy at this point in time. The reason that we got where we are right now is we went up so very, very fast. When you go up that fast, of course, you come down quickly. And we had 25,000 construction workers, which were building the city center place, a $8.9 billion project out there. And when they finished it, of course, they were looking for more work. And the work is now coming back. We're building a new performing arts center here. We have a new medical complex going in the downtown. So don't cry over us and don't cry for us, because we're doing pretty good here. There's no question that we had a bump in the road, but we're coming back, and everybody's very optimistic, as I am.
Mayor Goodman, one of the reasons that I'm going down this road is because I'm a little worried. Some of the hedge funds have started to bet against municipal bonds, including Nevada. Not Vegas necessarily, but there was this article in the Wall Street Journal about betting against Nevada, and they think you're not even going to be able to pay the bills, right? And
well, the first thing we have to do, Cenk, is we have to call it Nevada instead of Nevada, and then we're on the same page.
Okay, all right.
As far as our bond rating is excellent here. The state bond rating is excellent. Our local bond rating, the Moody's, they're in fine shape. We have no problem in selling bonds. As a matter of fact, I'm the chairman of the Convention Authority here. We went out for bonds. We sold them virtually within a matter of hours. The city has bonded a new city hall project that's going up here. We sold the bonds without any difficulty. So, as I say, the media would like to put a pall over what's happening here, but the community, once the tourism comes back and the people are spending money, when they have confidence in their economic situation from where they come before they get to Las Vegas, once that is where it used to be, we'll be just fine. Nobody should cry over us.
Mayor Goodman, now Macau is, of course, exploding in size over in China. What's Vegas's battle plan to overcome this growing attraction in Macau? Do you guys have one? Are you planning to fight back?
Well, it's like everything else. Las Vegas is the ultimate tourist destination in the world. We have casino after casino with the best restaurants in the world, the best retail boutique shopping in the world, the best entertainment in the world, and it's not a situation where you have one or two venues that people can come to. Here, there's a total experience where folks can come, they could have their meetings and conventions during the daytime, and then at night they could have a great time. As far as I'm concerned, even though Macau is very successful, and that helps us as well because a couple of our casino owners have interest in Macau, and their stocks are at all-time highs as far as I could see. That instills confidence as far as Vegas is concerned in our future because we have the very, very best. It's like, I'll never forget when Atlantic City announced that they were going to have legalized gambling, people began to wring their wrists and say, oh my goodness, Las Vegas is going to disappear. All it does is it gives people, it's like, I guess, spring training. They can go over to Macau, get a taste of gambling, and then come to the real McCoy, Las Vegas.
All right, don't get me wrong, Mayor Goodman. I love Vegas. I go all the time. In fact, next time I go, are you going to hook me up with something? You get me a good rate or something?
I'll tell you this, I'll give you a winner on a football game.
And does what happens in Vegas still stay in Vegas?
Yeah, it sure does. I addressed a group of nuclear scientists this morning. 2,000 of them were in town, and I was telling them that we have to let the president understand that Las Vegas is a great place to have conventions, a great place to have meetings, and then at night, what stays here, what happens here will stay here.
Oh, because I know nuclear scientists go nuclear in their partying. I know that.
I'll tell you this, they're going to have a good time here.
All right. And you know what? Let bygones be bygones with what President Obama said, okay? It's after the election.
Okay, yeah. I think we've overcome it.
All right. Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Cenk. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.